Okay, there we go. Oh. Alright, let's get this going. Should be working now. Alrighty. Hello. How are you doing? Start with knock knock. I am here. Alright, I'm gonna start up with, of course, a new song. A good old song. I'm pretty happy to see this one. Alright. That's Ayumu and Pes Shiriko in a few days. Oh, for worldwide. Man, I still don't even have Shiriko super rare. I still only have 2 Shiriko cards. Feels so bad. But maybe I'll change that in the future. I guess you can call it new for all stars, but far from new otherwise. This is a 4th PV. I think the camera would move a lot more in this MV, because when you look at the PV, but no, the camera's like very slow moving here. I don't have the outfit on for Nico. That's weird. I wish I just had more fast cards. I think I have 2 or 3. Hey, cool, my ex. Yeah. They really like reusing their stages a lot. It takes a lot of effort. It's a shame that it doesn't match it. And so that's unfortunate. But I guess at some point we might get the outfits for this song, maybe? I don't know. They're just made outfits, I guess. Because we're currently getting these outfits. Which also, the stages reused. They are reusing their stages a lot here. But oh well, I guess. Anyways, let's get some juicy scouting done. I got all 30 rare tickets, so woo! Hopefully at least 1.5 ultra rares, I guess. Statistically speaking, we'll see if we get any here. 12k stars. I almost have 13k. I'm just waiting for that scout that's gonna be a game changer, or like a general festival scout that doesn't require you to pay to participate in. When that becomes a thing, I'm ready. I'll be there, and I will get hopefully at least more than one ultra rare. I don't know, but I do the birthday scouts, so because why not? I do the first 2 rounds because I have so many stars. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. I know they talked about something being for Valentine's Day, but who knows? Maybe that's just for paid stars, and then I don't get participate. Great. We'll have to see. We're just waiting for lunch with Mia. Yeah. Who knows when that's gonna happen. Woo! 10 rares. Yay. Thanks, game. Yeah, I wish they would focus a little bit more on songs that had never been animated. That's the kind of cool thing about All Stars. I understand why they do more popular songs, because they should have it, but I would like to see a lot of songs that just have been neglected, never been danced, or especially songs that have never even got a live performance. So you don't even know what the choreography is at all. You know, All Stars can do that. Snow songs, maybe hopefully one day. Yeah, I recently finally decided to put an effort to my global version. So I'm not like level 7 anymore, I'm level 17 or something. Not putting that much effort into it, but more than 0. Oh, cool, we got an ultra rare here. 1 ultra rare and 20 tries, it's sure, fine. I like Chica, right? This is a Leia one, right? I already have that. Woo! Yay, limit break. Who is the center for Sweet Eyes? It doesn't say in the game. I mean, I think what people mentioned said it was Setsuna, but I don't think it was mentioned. So I don't actually know. I actually haven't really spent any effort trying to figure out myself. Yeah, it would be nice to have that. Alright, and one more. I guess I can upgrade my Chica. So I guess that's cool. Alright, I just really wish for new cards. That's the only thing I really want. Oh, okay, 2 ultra rares. Let's go. Taking me out here. I just want a new card. I'm not gonna get in a super powerful card here, to be completely honest. That's where the festival cards come. The new outfits is kind of my goal here. The card I haven't collected. And I don't know, I didn't get even a single super rare at all. I need a Shioriko super. I don't know if you can get. Assuming you should be able to get in. I need Rina's Ruby. Yeah. I mean, it literally says Ruby. Piggy. Nice. I got a new Piggy to add to my collection. Pretty good. Got a new Ultra Rare, and I got I guess only Aqua Love here apparently, but I'm happy with that. You can get into Festry going right now. Yeah, but I kind of want to. Well, I kind of want to get Fetsuna. Just I just feel like that's what I need, or a more general one. You don't need any Shiriko cards? I mean, there's rares, so you can easily pull the rares. That's all I got. Kinda lame. Ruby! Over you up. Find one now for this. You. Well, I mean, it's kind of wasteful for me to go for a scout and not be able to use that spark whatsoever, or the whatever you call that thingamajigger. I'd rather kind of save for like a big splurge. I just don't know when that when that's gonna be. But if they're doing something for Valentine's Day that I can actually take advantage of, then I'll make a video of that, and then I'll probably end up crying after I get nothing out of it. If it is something I could splurge on, that I'm willing to splurge on. I figure Midnight Harmony should be costing me because, I mean, obviously, but. And then, let's see, where is that cheek? Way up front here. This one? Well, guess I could upgrade it more. Not that I needed this card upgraded more. My smile teams didn't really get help from that. I need my art teams to get better because advanced. And I already got S's on the smile ones because they're obviously the easier ones. So, yeah, like, let's see. First, I do want to put on an outfit for Ruby. There we go. Let's see. Missing this one. Rare 2 alters. Dude, not horrible. Oh. Someone is a member? Thank you. Is it Axel Blaze V3? Thank you for joining. But yeah, so the thing about, let's go back to the Sweet Eyes. When you go listen here, they'll go and tell you who the center is. But like when you search for it, it didn't show it, which I was. Then I don't know who the center is. Sweet Eyes not even listed here, I believe. So that's just, I don't know who it is. Technically. You can always make your guesses, but I don't really like making guesses because what if I'm wrong? So I don't see it listed here because you can tell who centers of certain songs. It's like, I mean, I guess technically you're a center of your own soul songs, but that's not very useful. And then Supernova and Power Spot we know is both a center for high-end canon, I guess. So. The idea of it's either you're both the centers or you're neither one's the center. That's really weird. I don't understand that, but yeah, just when you go check, it's not listed, so I don't officially know what Sweet Eyes is until they officially tell us. There's no MV mode here, so I don't know who it is either. I can't go do that. So there's no 3D MV. There, so I kind of have to wait till they add something where I can see it. That or they have to list it somewhere, but I haven't found it being stated anywhere. But yeah. My user. They might show the center. Well, we can make a better assumption from lives, but even with lives, you can't be 100% sure who is the center. Because like I would like to point to certain examples, like what Sky Journey's a Ruby center. You know, she's living out in the center. I don't know, man. It's weird. Because you're in the center doesn't mean you're the center, and because you have the most voice lines doesn't mean you're the center either. I don't know. Usually it is. You'll be right, like most of the time. Like, if it's a Muse song, if you guess Honoka, you're right like half the time. Is what she has like. Was it 40 something or whatever it was, 30 something? But she doesn't sing in every song. So you remove all those out and you got a high chance of guessing right if it's Honoka. The anime song performed live? Yeah, that would be May? So that's gonna be pretty fun. I'm hoping they would eventually add all the anime songs, but it might take a while, and they still have the Love You My Friend solo songs. They haven't added those in 3D either. I mean, it's almost guaranteed that they're coming. This game's focused on Nichugaku. Those songs already been added in 2D for a short time. I guess eventually they'll come into 3D, and then you'll just lock it through Bond stories. Man, yeah, who knows how high of level you need to get all of your characters to get all of them unlocked. I remember last time it took me a while to get them all up because I neglected a lot of characters. You do know Chenji? That's a really old song. Who knows if that will be ever added? Yeah. I think it's a decent song. Not the best out there, but I do think most people forget that song even exists. You think Setsuna will sing Ketsu no Hikari? I think that, I mean, I feel like most people agree that's probably what she should sing. I think it's very much in line with Setsuna. And most people seem to want that anyways. So I think that's a relatively safe bet. At least what I've been seeing from the early results from my poll. Most people do want Setsuna to sing Katsui no Hikari, and I can agree with that. Yeah, I have to definitely look back at my video to see how many centers Honoka had, but it's a crazy amount. But, you know, moral story is when in doubt, Honoka's a center. I feel like that's how they decided centers for songs. Like, oh, who should be the center? Just Honoka. Let's not think about it too hard. Well, no, Chica doesn't have anywhere near about that much, but that's just because we don't officially know the centers for all the songs. While for these, we know a lot more of the centers. And that's a leftover from last event. I mean, this is my event team, so I haven't adjusted it. I just leave my whole right slot as all the event members, and I just swap out whenever I get to the next event cards. So I still got count on. It'd still be a decent amount away before I can get the ultra rare here. I need what, 32,000? Yeah. I think I should save up until I get 32,000 and get the Shizuku. So that would be fun to add to my collection. Now actually, I think I should have an outfit on. I keep forgetting to put that on her. No live. Yeah, I believe Rin and Hani are centers for Arashi. I don't have outfits on. But technically that's get a Kira, but draw on that one. I guess I just pulled this ultra, so let's throw that on. You want Kanata for Yuma no Ippo? I feel like, I mean, I think Kanata can do a lot of songs. I know what people were thinking. Evergreen? Potentially? I had to double check on my list what people were thinking of what would be a good fit for her. She's almost in every season of anime. I mean, she has so many roles, just more than everyone else here. She's just cranking out roles. Nobayumu sings Chase or Nameri Mori Ikaitai Na, I think. I do know people want Ayumi to sing Starlight or Anata no Rizo no Hiroan. Anata no Rizo no Hiroan. I think the biggest two that people have been saying so far. People want Kanata to do Chase. Because, you know, one of the more active songs for Kanata obviously makes a lot of sense. The Shuffle Live is on March 20th and 21st Japan time. So kind of 19th to and the 20th for most people in the US. My biggest hope is that we actually get a high quality sounding of the audio and they could sell it as songs, and if that, and I hope this is successful so that they continue doing this. I don't think it's possible for the music to go back because obviously they disbanded, so it just for them to show up would be very rare, and the fact that, you know, they don't have that many solo songs. Technically 1, 2 if you want to count Guy Favorite Paradox, but maybe Aqua can do it? I don't know, maybe if Leo does it in the future, but I think this is a great thing for Ichikaku, and if And you might say just Nijigawa, because of course they are solo idols, and this is focused on solo idols. I don't know if they're gonna do like a sub-unit shuffle with Aqua or something. Maybe that's more likely, since he has 2 solo songs so far. Is it free or do you have to purchase a ticket? Don't remember. I don't remember them talking about you have to pay for it. Probably would remember that if it was. All the other lives, obviously, yeah. And I think we would probably have heard about purchasing the tickets already. It is paid? No, oh, the online view option yet? Well, oh, my team is hurting. Should have been paying attention a little bit more. Oh well. Hopefully my team's not gonna get decimated. It's not too horrible, at least. Yeah, get him out of shield already. There we go. Easy. Let's see. So tomorrow we should see Kanon's MV. Later, probably released later, towards the end of tomorrow. Because her birthday's on 2/10. I think Hamaru's birthday is what, March 4th or something. So when they do previews, I mean, I don't think they've been that consistent, but 2 to 3 weeks. So I imagine they'll do it a little bit after Kanon's. So maybe a few days after that, maybe a week after. And we might get a preview of all of her solo songs. I think Yo is after that. Yo's in like what, April or something. April 7th or something. I don't remember this too well. Alrighty. That's you can choose one member from each of 4 groups to make a subunit. Who would that be? I mean, I'll probably stick my favorite characters. Probably take Setsuna from Nijukaku, otherwise I'll take Anta, but I'll probably take Setsuna. I'll probably add Maki. I don't know the new group well enough, to be honest. So I don't know yet. But then for Aqua, I like Hanamaru, but I don't know, Yoshiko probably matches the style of the other girls better. If I was thinking about making a subunit because it's not necessarily just about throwing all my favorite characters in there. I do want a cohesive subunit. Maybe how am I would work okay in that. Out to Candy AAO2. We'll have to see what Kanon's MV is. I had my guess, but who knows if that's gonna be accurate or not. As my guess is it's probably gonna do Kanon. Goodness, I'm thinking too much of the outfit. But thinking it probably has to do something with her wanting to dive and she might be on a boat or swimming around. It's related to her. Kanon's cow tipping, cow kicking at the end there. Dolphin Candy AAO. Count on. I'm enjoying Countdown outfit. Otherwise, I've just been using the blue Reve, which was that like the second event set almost. Second, third. First one was welcome to the party. I haven't used it for forever. I haven't collected anything that I thought I liked better than that one. Which I like the outfit. It's a really nice outfit, but it's nice to have something that's different. Under the CMV, we're gonna need what, Sebastian showing up then. Nope, Mari's gonna be in our PV. We haven't had too many crossovers in the MV. What would be eating Daya? Is that it? I don't remember all the images in Rico's. That? At the first season dial? I would have to rewatch it again. I don't. Maybe I'll remember that. I had to see it again. I guess that's not a problem for me. I'll just go. There's a lot of things happening in that MV. See, what actually happened is when Ruby eats Daya, then Daya is sent into a new dimension side of Ruby where she has to go into conquest to get herself out. And that's why she pulls out a samurai sword. It also explains why it's kind of dark in there. Those are the things they don't explain to you in DMVs. You gotta kind of read in between the lines. I mean, Rico is definitely slower, but that depends on what you like and sometimes the style. I've seen MVs or ending themes of anime being even less work and effort than that one, which is not good. I think it was fitting for the style. Not like Rico was doing a crazy, lively, energetic song. And she just basically has a bunch of lights in the background, and she just rolls along. Bunch of lights. That's pretty much all that really happened. I just know Rika has a really long, a bunch of drawings just being panned from left to right. Kind of mostly it. CG anime 3 DMVs you want to see in the future? I imagine it will. I just figure, I guess the question is just when is that? Because it should come. Although they've only done the MVs in the backgrounds for all the anime songs so far, because they have the opening and ending just like that, which it's a fine if you want to do it so you can get in right away. And hopefully we actually get a minute. I'm a little curious to see how it's going to be treated differently, because yeah, they had to deal with the differences between the way it was displayed in the anime because it was displayed in the anime. They have really unique stages, and they're also going to have lots of different scenes. Like if you think of like Kantas, how's that gonna work with Butterfly? Butterfly had loads of scenes where Kanta was dancing in like with rain puddles and such. There's other moments when she's just sitting down holding an umbrella, and how's that going to translate to here? It's probably just going to look more like the live, I guess, to be honest. But it's not going to quite have the pizzazz, some of the 3D MVs for in the anime. I call Nijigaku the third, but I feel like people try to say it's not the third generation. Layla is the third generation because Nijigaku is a spin-off. You know, it's also a spin-off Sunshine. You know, it's also a spin-off Liela. They're both spin-offs. It's just Nijigaku is more different. They're all spin-offs. Just Nijigaku is not going to be the quote-unquote traditional Love Live. Because, well, they are not doing Love Live. Love Live still exists in the universe. It's still Love Live. It's Love Live Nijigasaki High School Hot Club, or Love Live Nijigaku and Kuraido Dokokai, but it's still the third generation. It is also being done by different people. They don't have the same lyricists that done all the songs for Muse and Aqua and such, so it's definitely more different. Like, to not call it third generation and call Layla third generation, it's like you're forgetting about Nijigaku, and that's just unfair to it. I don't like when people say that because it's like they're shoving to the side saying, "Oh, it's not Love Live, it's something else," almost. So that's why I would definitely call Leo third generation, or Leo not third generation. Nijigaku is the third generation. Leo is the fourth generation. Why are they not singing Tokimeki Runners? Well, one thing is, whenever they took a song that was their first group song, that wasn't necessarily always done in the first season. I don't know. It always has showed up in the anime. Eventually, we have Wararara, or Boku no Live Kimi to no Life, which is the first song for Muse, done in 2010. That was, of course, the first group song that they performed, which was season 1, episode 8. In Fakua, we have Kimi no Kokoro wa Kagete Ryukai. That was done season 2, episode 3. So you could assume it's coming, but when? Who knows? Second season? So I want to roll it out just because it wasn't part of the first season. It could be done later, or maybe they won't do it. Maybe they want to go a different direction and just make more new songs, which I guess is fine. Kind of cool for fans, but I mean, getting hard to complain about getting new songs. Yeah, I'm out of LP. Let me add some LP. You always hope that Honoka Chika will meet up in the anime, not in the game. Yeah, I think that would be a cool, nice moment, but I figured the way the story's set up and that there is a time gap, it's kind of, I don't know, unlikely? And how many years apart are they? I don't know. Obviously, Muse is older than Aqua. And they were disbanded, and maybe they're doing their own thing now, and it's like doing a college life thing. I mean, they kind of meet, but I guess it's just non-canon with all stars. I want to spin-off anime of all the generations, meaning that's what kind of what this game is, but I guess they could update it with Superstar. Ayumu's. Your sad or hard copies chocolate cheese scales. I mean, it's a super rare. Not like super is gonna be that super useful. Yeah, that a representative Muse won't be showing up to the upcoming live stream. I mean, it's been a while since Muse has been active. They did do a song last year. I guess it would be cool if they just showed up, or for the sake of showing up. But having a live stream with a representative of all the member from all the groups showing up would be nice. But maybe they could do that for like an all-stars announcement, like Leo is officially part of the game. Blah blah. Yeah, I was looking at the lineup and I'm like, oh, there's 2 Aqua here and 5 of all the new Lieta members, and was it 3 in each Gaku or something? We'll have to see what comes out of that. Hopefully some good news. And I imagine Leo will become part of this game. Eventually. Isn't it better? Well, the PS4 game is going to be focused on Muse and Aqua. But the next live stream, it doesn't really have Muse stuff to talk about though, right? So what's the point of showing up beyond, just showing up, I guess? That's kind of why if they're showing up, you might assume that there's a good reason that they're showing up. That they're gonna talk something about the group or something, but I don't know. For me, that's just what I was thinking. Well, I mean, they still gotta voice new cards all the time and new stories. So you know, they're still obviously doing stuff for the game. It's not like they are completely abandoned anything related to Muse. That's not even remotely close to true, and they will still continue to do that. Just show up and say hello to Leo, like, hey, we the OGs. Don't mess it up, Leela. Some words of encouragement on a live stream. I mean, I'm not the one arranging these. I would like to see him there. School Idol Diaries from both. I haven't read that many of the diaries, to be completely honest. But I think I might have some of the diaries, but I think they're in like Japanese, so reading's hard. Japanese? I do have a Discord server. I've put in the description of every video. Oh, I can pull some strings? Oh yeah, me and my amazing 5,000 subs. Super influential. I'll pull the strings and I'll force Lael into the game. You pull the strings and make sure that it'll be a 5th generation Love Live. Bam. Never see that coming. Your uncle works at Sunrise? Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, my mom's son also knows people at Sunrise as well. Let's see, you got only 13,000 points. Let's skip to get to victory a bit here. I did try this, but I think I failed it because I don't have a good. I remember for pure. I haven't tried this because Dad. But I actually had an okay cool team, but yeah, that's too difficult. I don't have fast cards to carry me through those. Actually, no, I want to do. Canon instead. I look forward to it. Oh wait. Oh, a rice spin-off, really? 21,000. Okay. Basically, I gotta repeat what I just did there. Arise is gonna rise from the dead. That's the series name. $7,000. That's only 8,000. What I what 21,000? And they need 3,000 more. At the 3, 4. Ah. Okay. I think was it? I skipped 3 times here. Should be good? Question mark. No. Dang. Seriously? Okay. One more. Alright, one skip. Stone's gonna have a spin-off as well. But actually though, to be completely honest, I did hear a rumor though. That if you remember the collaboration they had, Muse had. Well, there's a few collaborations. I actually heard they're getting a series, so they're gonna eventually start up really weird Powerpuff Girls anime, but except it's just gonna be the Muse version, which is really weird. And they're also gonna do it with Hello Kitty. I don't know. I guess they want to test out new markets for Love Live, and then I also doing a Guide to Fate Paradox. Like they're adding more songs to that album. I'm not sure why, but I guess it just worked out for them. So I guess that's what the route they're going down. But I heard we should be expecting MVs for them with the Powerpuff one that far down the road. But you know, these are just rumors that I heard. Who knows? So we got the Shizuku here. Where are you? Ooh. Level you up. There we go. You know, even Shiriko really needs an event ultra. I don't have a Shiriko ultra. It'll be a rap song. Yeah, she's gonna collab with NMM apparently. I guess they really want to expand the reach of Love Live to more Americans. So that or like I don't know, like Jay-Z or Drake or whatever. You know, whoever the rap peoples are. But I heard that they're reaching out to NMM for a collab. Alright, throw her on my team. Sorry, Kaonan. Shizuku needs to come on my team now. I have not seen her YouTube channel yet. I've only seen some of their YouTube channels for Versailles, but not all of them. Most of them are just their solo career songs. Let's see how this looks. Nice voice line. 楽しいです. That's good, you're having fun. Interesting. I also like the other one I had. I think that's, well, blue is actually fitting for Shizuku. So, I have any other outfit? Miracle Voyage. I like it. I like the outfit. I think it's nice. But it is closer to Valentine's, so I'll keep this on. It's a decent outfit though. It's a fun one. It is in English? Thank goodness. I can actually understand more than 10% of what they're saying. Alright, now we got the Shizuku Ultra. I got the big stuff I needed from this event. I'm only at 12,000 place. Rip. Alright. How brutal is this? $130,000 SP. Score a bunch of points, score a bunch of points, score a bunch of points, score a bunch of points. So the fourth one is 100,000. That's my team probably is gonna give me like 126,000 or something silly like that and ruin me. I haven't tried it though. I mean, I can generally pass, but I don't get S's. Let's see. See how bad my elegant team is. I could probably live. Alright. Time to fail. So far, doing okay. Probably should use that earlier, but as long as I get my SP back in time for the other one, I should be fine. Ooh, nice. 135,000. Let's go. easy. Not even close. Thank God I have something else to skip on Advanced Plus. I have like 10,000 of those uh ink backgrounds. I think I can S-rank Snowhalation. I think I can do it. Not sure. Success. Yeah, but you guys can make me guess on her show. I'll speak English there. 10,000. I've been skipping just those. Because that's just the only one I was able to pass or get an S on for so a while. But now, I can get my purples up. Oh boy. Watch out, world. Oh, that's good. My pure team's not good. My cool team's decent, but not good enough. Whew. Yeah. I guess my Ogun team's not too shabby. They do have some decent ones. I mean, I'm still using her because I limited broken her to the max, mainly because I kept pulling her. And then even though I max limit broken her, I pulled her 2 more times because the game hates me. Even though I literally only have 1 card that has been limit broken to the max. So the game just wants to spite me. But this one I got limit broken 4 times, so that's why I also have on here. It doesn't match the elegant types, just because they score so many points. It's gonna override that. But I pulled this 3 times, so good healing, keep me alive, and 3 limit with 2 limit breaks. Not too shabby of a card. And then just all the other standard buffers. Get my appeal up. Kind of deal-ish almost. Something more or less like that. It did pretty good. Happy with those results. And my full team's not quite good enough yet. I just did pull a ruby, but better than what I already have. I actually don't remember what everybody's pulled abilities are. Okay, she's got that appeal and technique plus what was that one again? Subunit, I think? Same subunit? Remember Japanese 2, I think that's for subunits. Which, wow. I have Chica, I have Yo. I'll probably remove my healers. I'll have to think about that. How do I connect my YouTube live chat to Streamlabs chat? I don't use Streamlabs, so I don't know. All I use is OBS. Yeah, I had to put her on my team because good for scoring, so definitely had her on my team. I have Maki for my cool team because she's good for that. I think I just need to rearrange my backline for cool. I kind of like the idea of having a team that, like a subunit, where I can get more healing if necessary, and subunit if I need to score more SP if necessary. But Not every song needs that though, so I don't know. I feel like I should only adjust that if I have a desperate need for that. Let's see. Let me filter this. Cool. Don't have a great option. Probably get rid of Chica because just an event Chica. That's not good. I want to put her because she's an SP. Gotta be an improvement no matter what. I mean, less damage, but who cares about that? I should need someone of improvement. I want to hear water. Yeah. Water Blue New World. Not in this game though. Yeah, that's 18,000 for deal, which is pretty good. This one has 90,000. Not bad. 80,000, and I got 17,000 almost here. I think it's I don't think I was super close to getting that, so I still think I need a little more upgrading to do before I can get there, but seems alright. But like my pure team's just not getting it done. I got on my pure team because I don't have any pure healers, I think, at all. So yeah, it's a yikes for me there. Oh well. Look at those coins. Yeah. There's so many things they could use these coins for. But, you know, like the minimum I asked for these coins, either you could use them on the items used to upgrade your characters, or let us use the coins to buy insight skills, because it's really, 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 really annoying to try to keep re-rolling that skill for what you want. And it's really annoying that points are the one to give you the best one, or the highest chance of giving you the best one. It's like, well, I want an appeal, but I want to peel up, that's of course the bronze one, and you want the passive one, and you want the medium size one, and you want it to be for the same attribute one, which is, I mean, because there's so many of them, it's ridiculous. Why can't I just buy it and just put it on someone? That would be infinitely easier, but probably too easy. And they'll be like, whoa, you can't do that. I don't think they'll probably ever do that, but at least a coin gacha would be pretty cool. Considering my team just beat the events plus, I should be able to beat that, right? I'm not crazy. Alright. Yeah, I gotta ask the uncle who works at Sunrise, because clearly that's gonna change it all. I also just tell him to increase my luck so I can pull good cards. Make it so you just get a free ultra every day. That could also include fest cards. That would be a pretty good update if you ask me. Nice, 145,000. I don't think I could generate my SP fast enough. No, that sucks. Am I seriously not gonna get it? So I can get an advanced plus, but I can't get it on my green lands. I still have one more field chance. Oh, okay, that was a lot closer than it should have been, but whatever. Man, that feels bad. Just getting just short of the SP you need. Oh, you need 145,000. Hell, here's 140,000. Just close enough so you don't pass. I know I could give you 45,000, technically speaking, but let's not. Let's low roll it. Currently rank 5 in the Maki event. Not bad. How do you link up on those events for if you getting your school up? How do I do it? Not entirely sure. What you are asking? Go candy? If you're asking for cotton candy, it's not in this game. I can give tips and tricks, but for what? You want to know how to get higher? I mean, yeah. If you want to get higher in events to get more points, you make event teams, gift ticket, and save your candies. So you have your LP ready for events. And when you skip songs, you skip the highest difficulty you can. Preferably the Advanced Plus, because it just gives you more points. That's the best way. And if you spend money, you will have even more LP, I guess, which will give you an advantage. 12.5k ready for Ayumu and Shiriko. Well, I guess you're guaranteed to get one of them. How do I get the featured Ultra so fast? I save the luck candies and just gift ticket a lot. That's all I did. And I built an event team using the event cards to get more points. This one's specifically faster because you can just choose the rewards you want, so you can skip straight to getting these super rare cards and or the ultra rare card if you want it. So I don't have to get all the in-between rewards first, which honestly this is a better route because these give you more points in the end. So having them on your team lets you get even more points. How do you know if I get a super rare card or an ultra rare card? when you're in the scouting end is pulling, they'll shoot a light down. Depending on what the color of the light is, they'll tell you what kind of card it is. White or gray, I don't know. It's a rare. Then the yellow is going to be super rare. If you get a rainbow light, you know it's an ultra rare. But before you see the lights, you can kind of guess, depending on the screen you see. If you see lots of explosions and fireworks and sparkles, that generally means that's a guaranteed new ultra rare, but not 100% of the time, but it generally means you get an ultra rare. If you get a okay, not crazy festival screen, you generally get super rares. And if you get a very bland screen, it generally means rares, but there are some times when the light fakes you out, which is to an ultra rare. You want to get a team of good units. Which units are good for Fest banner and this banner? If you want to build a good team, make sure that you save your stars for the festival, the All-Star Festival cards. When you have those scouting events, those are the generally the best cards you can get. So, you know, these. But if you want to know like how good is this card compared to our cards, I would recommend looking up a tier list. Watch again. AACHAGAIN has a tier list, and I use because I'm too lazy to figure out myself. So if you look at that, there's a tier list there showing you how useful a card is in general, and you can just use it as a guide to see how good a card is. You know, event ultra rares are pretty bad. Other cards that you can get from other stuff like here and here are better. But these are definitely your best ones. And when you're still new to the game, you know, just throw in all the ultra rares you can, upgrade them as much as you can. But as you start collecting more and more cards, phase out those of free ultra rares you got from events out. They're just not going to be that great most of the times. It's a general idea how you do it. Excited about the party banner because you're not. Get absolutely wrecked in the yeah, more or less that's the very general quick advice about it though. Yeah. The party ultras, I haven't keeping up with Quail Festival. Man, I banned that game pretty hard. But and then we'll eventually get to the Love Live game. YY after YY home meet. Oh, that Love Live Squad Festival at school activity YY home meeting. There's also that game, so coming out. See how fun and eventful that game is. I don't know, you guys care about playing it, but I'll probably play it. That's March 24th is the initial release date. Hey man, I really hope they make it cheaper. Because my god, that is so expensive. But I haven't seen them lower the prices. That still says TBA on the English site. Uh, who knows? But still think it's gonna be great. Just have a plethora of higher quality MVs. Just, I guess I'll have to wait for someone else to upload all of this. I am not gonna shell out that much money. Not likely, at least. The Moon Rabbit. I like that outfit for Shizuku as well. No. After school activity has not been confirmed to come for Switch. First of all, the game's free. They don't buy the game, you buy the DLC. And my god, is it expensive. But the base game is free. You get like 8 songs and like 3 outfit sets for free at the base. But they say it's for PS4. And because it's for PS4, you can also get for PS5, which they did confirm. But is it for Switch? Who knows if they're gonna come for Switch? I think it makes sense for it to come to Switch. And we're starting to see more anime games coming to Switch. You know, it's Nintendo. Nintendo's in Japan. I don't see why they can't do it. It's just the only other game that they had on consoles was the what do they call it? Squall Paradise. And that was for the PS Vita. So they have a history with Sony and the Sony devices. So, I know it's come for Switch. I would like it to come for Switch. But I don't know if it is. I just think it makes sense. I just don't know if it will or if they care to do it. I just think the thing is the Switch has a huge player base. And it would feel like it's kind of foolish for not to do it considering how successful and popular it is. And then it makes this game kind of portable. It's seeing the Switch is portable. Love Live and Smash. Yeah, I mean if this game does come to Nintendo Switch, it is pretty much a confirmation that we'll see some Love Live characters in Smash Bros. Because as you know, anytime a game gets added to Switch, means that they're going to be added to Smash. They're gonna have the another DLC expansion pass. It's just gonna be straight only Love Live characters, but it's gonna be a kind of a debate on who's gonna get in then. But I don't know if it's people are like really interested in just seeing the MVs. I'll see how much I'm willing to shell out for the game just so I can get all the MVs uploaded to YouTube with the right outfits. But you know, it's gonna require some grinding for me. But if enough people care for it, then who knows? It's not a pay to win. It's pay a lot to play all the whole game. You're not competing with anyone technically, so it's not pay to win. It's just an expensive game. And the ring cat outfit, the one with the jacket, I do like that one. Yeah, the cat run. I have that card. I like the outfit on it as well. Well, the thing is, it's gonna be available for PS4, and PS4 already has a large user base. It's also gonna work on PS5, and also PS5 is being slow because of the pandemic, and it's frustratingly hard to get a PS5. So definitely people are struggling to get it, but I still think they should port it to the Switch. It's like printing money. Who doesn't like printing money? I don't see why they would be stubborn to say no to that. Just do it. Unless Sony has an exclusive deal that I'm not aware of, where they pay money and says, nope, you can only have it on our consoles. You're not getting the game right away because you don't have a PS4, so why bother? Pay to play is arguably the worst way to go. Not the worst I've seen. I have seen way worse, but that doesn't justify how expensive this game is. In games where if you want to get everything in the game, and then we're not even talking about like mobile games here, it costs like tens of thousands of dollars. By the way, if you want to get everything in this game, it's going to cost about tens of thousands of dollars, but you don't have to get it. Yeah. I didn't have a PS4, but I think I secured a PS5. And who knows, it's supposed to ship towards the end of this month, so if I do get it, I'll definitely will show you guys the game, because I feel like I should, I have to, and we'll see if the price is, or how much you guys want to see all the songs and outfits in the game, then maybe I'll get some of those songs, and I can definitely live stream that in the future. Of course, be on All Stars if people are that interested in it. I'll more or less ask you guys in polls probably later. Engage the interest in that. Printing money equals inflation. You're right. I mean, Sony is focused on making good single-player games. And they have a lot of exclusives. But I don't know how much I care about the anime scene. Here comes the money. Yeah. If it comes to Switch, I'll get it. I wouldn't pay for it though. I'm only gonna, if I were to pay for it, I'm only gonna get on one. And I'll probably just get on the PS5. Because this runs better on that. Portability would be cool though. Well, Festival ever comes to Switch. I don't think they're gonna bother putting Squall Festival on the Switch. Like, what's the point of putting a mobile game on the console? It make a lot of sense to me. If it already runs fine on the mobile device. Mobile phones are more accessible, more portable. So I just think it's silly to put school out of us with after school activity on the Switch would make sense. But you don't get a Switch to play mobile games. You broke to get a PS4 if you own. Yeah, and even if you're getting PS4s, it's almost better just to get a digital version of a PS5 at this point. Get it for what, like $399, $400? For like a digital one. You can probably get a used PS4 for maybe $200? I don't know. But it's definitely outdated though. But I feel like, me personally, I almost feel obligated to get it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting, and I essentially go ahead and show you guys how it works, and see you guys to see how bad I am at tapping buttons on a controller. Use Google Translate to translate all the chapters in All Stars. You keep skipping them? I just got so many of the stories. It's, I don't know, lazy, and I can't understand Japanese. And by the time it comes into worldwide, I kind of already got the gist of the story anyways. I mean, if you're okay with waiting, you could just wait until it comes to the worldwide version of the game. If you actually play the worldwide version. Otherwise, if you don't, I think it's just probably easier to wait for someone to translate it, because there are people who translate. It's a fan translation, but there are fan translations for the stories that come out a few days or so behind the release of the new chapters. Probably the easiest way, because it is kind of annoying to Google Translate full story. Well, the best way you can do it, though, I would say. Yeah, the longer the sentence, the worse Google Translate comes. Google Translate is not perfect. If at most, you're probably gonna get the gist of a sentence, but you're gonna lose some stuff, and you're gonna it's not gonna translate idioms perfectly. It's good if you want to translate a word or a short phrase. It'll do it alright. It'll do an alright job for that. And if you want a very broad idea of what's going on, you could use Google Translate to get an idea of what's going on. But obviously, it's not perfect. Fan translations are going to be better, but they're slower. But I guess it's better than nothing. Learn Japanese, because why not? Learning is hard. I've been trying to learn Japanese, but I've been very slow at it and lazy. I really hope Mia becomes playable. Well, I figure she is going to be playable because, well, they put in the effort to create 3D models. We said for the same thing for Shiriko. Oh look, she is a 3D model. Therefore, she should eventually be a playable character, and she did eventually. It doesn't guarantee it, but that's at least, I guess, the trend of one person so far. So I'm assuming she'll be playable because they put in the effort to make a 3D model for her. And they did the same thing for Launchu, so yeah. As for what I think her ultra would be, well, I mean, she already has her standard outfit, the outfit for but I guess that's a super rare outfit because that's an outfit used for performance, not an ultra rare. So an ultra rare, almost something that would match her personality. Maybe we'll get some fancy jazz New York kind of outfit. That was hard to guess. You're trying to learn Japanese, but you only read hiragana. That is the first step. Learn hiragana, and then eventually you gotta learn katakana, and then you will start kanji, and you'll never end. I've mostly got hiragana and katakana at this point. And then kanji is just, my god. No thank you. Hiragana is a little easier than kanji. Oh, it's way easier. One has an alphabet, the other one doesn't. And that's the difference. Kanji is fun. Oh, it's so fun. I can recognize, like, handful? I don't know. Best? Things are so much easier when I use hiragana and katakana. At least I could say what you're trying to say. But kanji helps Chinese people, I guess. I kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I've been trying to stick to Japan as well to force myself to try to make myself learn more. Totally being super successful at with my amazing Japanese knowledges. Peel up, please. Not a peel up. Critical. That's critical assault, which is only 1%. Really sucks, and that's what for subunits. Not great. Well, yeah, I think whatever. I want peel up, please. Yeah, when I started playing, I was just pressing buttons, just trying to get an idea of where things are. Because I was also back then when I really didn't know any Japanese. Now I mean, I can actually read some Japanese, so I have an idea where things are. But back then, I was just pressing buttons, trying to figure out where I was going, and just being reliant on images and guessing, figure out where to go. Oh, my peel up. I know they are, but like I've been trying for so long. I've done like 100 in a row, and I didn't get a single appeal up, appeal plus. And then I gave up, so I swapped to these, and then they gave me it right away, because I guess my luck is garbage. It's annoying. Like, they don't astronomically increase my chances. And I just keep getting coins. What am I gonna do with these coins? And besides, I was like, I kept getting low in macros of things I need. Yeah, I mean, I know it's up there. That I've been doing a lot. That's why it has 62 million coins. Garbage. Yeah, I know it's wrong though. Yeah, group fields are good for backline. I mean, if you're the front line, you can buff yourself, I guess. I don't know. Do I study Japanese when I start? I don't know if you want to study. More like passively learning it. You're like, I don't know, like Duolingo and stuff. Not the best resource, but free. I don't remember when I started. A while ago, though. Sometime last year. Decided to keep practicing a little bit here and there. Heal up plus group M is in the pink greens. Yeah. Because in the medium appeal up plus a group. Pretty good. Oh, maybe. Ooh. Whatever. Only pull twice? That's not very likely to get what you want, though. Last time I went for all in for a festival scout. I did one like 4,000 stars. I didn't even get a single ultra rare. That's 8 scouts. No ultra rares. I think we got one rare, new super rare. Talk about a waste. That was awful. And that's when I decided, you know, I'm gonna save up to 12,500. At least I can guarantee I can get the card I'm kind of scouting for. I don't know if you want to say it's catchphrase. It's just something noteworthy she said. I hope that's not a catchphrase. And still wait for March 15th. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I mean, people are gonna notice, like, wait, that's not what you said, and they were like, oh shoot, we didn't think about this far enough. We had to translate this to English, and then people in English like, oh well, I don't think we can do this, guys. This is awkward. You know. I guess it's something. I mean, it's an anime. Anime target audiences essentially teenagers, but it tends to be a bit more towards the lower end. They wanted to be more acceptable lower end, but I don't know. I guess there's always washy-washy too, so who knows about that. They don't care about worldwide. They're like, lol, that's their problem. They can figure it out themselves. Alright. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Well, I still have LP, but yeah. I guess then tomorrow I'll start working on, I guess, finally the third round of solos for the Just Believe album to officially get the final results. And finally, with all the full release released for quite some time, and I guess even with the MVs. I can't wait to see what they'll look like. And see what people truly think is the best song and what is not the best song. Yeah, but hold up. Sometime tomorrow. We're working on that. Who knows when I can get that done. And I can also talk about Kanon's special MV, most likely later in the day. Probably gonna upload when I'm working on that video. We'll have to see how that goes. Maybe we'll see Count On in there. Alright, see you, Davis. 4-year-olds want to see. If I learned anything about age ratings for games, is that they don't make sense. And there's not a whole lot of thought process behind it. But FC, SRB, PEGI, whatever the game ratings are called, or they it's inconsistent, it doesn't make sense, and people don't care. It's not good. It doesn't matter what you can be doing. You can be gambling in a game and say it's fine for 4-year-olds, because that's just the way board rating system works. And I would argue gambling is not good for 4-year-olds, but I guess the SRB is okay with that. So what do I know? It's weird. I mean, they don't want to. If they want to lower the rating as much as possible so they can get as much people playing in the game, but I don't think 4-year-olds should be playing a gacha game. Not great for a really, really young kid to be playing gacha games where you could spend a lot of money. Not healthy? That's what I would say. But I guess you could table spending? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is Love Live is focused on teens, but that's like anime in general usually. How old are all the characters? Well, they're all first year, second years, and third years in high school, which is sophomores, juniors, and seniors, 15 through 18-ish. That's their ages. They don't usually show the parents too often. I mean, if you take a look at like a lot of the manga and other stuff, you can find more characters in there, obviously. But I mean, Maki's dad, you have these scene from the movie where Maki's going to give a kiss to her dad in the car, so he's there. You just don't even get to see anything at all with them. But I guess otherwise, you get to be part of Honoka's dad and what Mari's dad, I guess. And you can see a little bit of what Chica's dad. I think that's about it. Santa's real. Haven't you seen all the Santa outfits? I mean, that's why Setsun's best character. Setsun's best girl because we actually get to see Setsun's mom. Extremely relevant. That isn't real. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm almost to rank 100. Can't wait for my 100 free ultra rares for hitting rank 100. See? Here's Santa. Bam. I have found Santa. Wait, I almost kind of wish Maki got a Santa outfit. Just because, obviously the nod towards that scene in the anime. I actually did get all the Santa outfits. So we got Kotari, Satsuna, and Yo. Santa is a girl. We have 3 Santas. It's the other Santa. Yeah. Santa's also a bird. What do I think of the Yuri subtext in this series, game and anime? I personally think most people read too hard into it. But the fans like it, so I guess the staff is going to keep late giving kind of what they want. Here's the other Santa. Yeah, I also do like this outfit. Yeah, let's focus a little bit more, but I just see most of these girls as just really good friends. I don't think there's a need for her to be Yuri. I mean, what's wrong with being really great friends? They show a lot of great bonds and hardships together, and they all care for each other. You know, going beyond that is more of what's it called? Fan drawing? No, writing? Fan writing? I don't know. You know, and since I already got two sets together, that's literally the sets that I have them both wearing. It's just no crystal outfit. But that one had Maki in it, though. But I like the Snow Crystal set a lot. Just about good friends. Man, oh. They'll do what they want, but that's more or less what I say. Yeah. Looking forward to what we see tomorrow from Hanan's MV. Well, I don't know if it's going to be... I don't know, it's probably going to be possible to top Ruby's interesting experience. What are these expectations for Kanan? And what? I don't know what's after that. Can't even remember. What do we have in February? We'll probably learn about Hanamaru's song. That's not going to come until March, I think. For that. Next song released in full is Makeup Session ABC. And then much later we'll hear the Summer Festival song. March 26th. And Smile Ship start, that's March 31st. Then we'll hit Theater on April 7th. And whenever Queendom and I'm Still's gonna meet thing officially. If you want to get All Stars merchandise, so many merchandise from the series, but it's expensive. Is there anything that's like cheaper? If you're talking about Love Life in general, getting used stuff is a lot cheaper. I tend to go on eBay and just buy things used. That's how I get a lot of my things cheaper. I got like you can get like CDs for like a few dollars if you look hard. Just watch a lot of things. You can get CDs for cheaper. If you're looking for like Nesoberry plushes, you get them reduced around 20 something if you look for a bit of a while. Nesoberry plushes are pretty nice. You also get figures and such. eBay is kind of a nice place to get it. Or once in a while find people who already have it in the States. So, and if they're used, they will sell it for a lot cheaper, maybe shipping, and you might get a decent figure for 20 or under. Because buying from official sources are pretty expensive, unfortunately. And that's why I rarely buy from official sources. Because some things are really, really expensive. And it's just unreasonable if you want to get a lot of things. Yeah, we'll need the previews for the Niji WNet songs. We got Summer Festival, and then the Cat Day song, and then the Christmas song in May. Because obviously, what other better time would there be for a Christmas song than May? Yeah, Amazon has not been that cheap, from what I've done searched. CD Japan is cheap until you look at shipping, and that's where they really ding you. If you live closer to Japan, maybe the shipping is cheaper. Then in that case, and I say yeah, you might want to look at CD Japan. For me, living in the States, CD Japan before shipping, it's pretty cheap. It's a pretty good price. And once I add shipping, it just gets expensive. Either shipping, it's like sometimes more expensive than the product itself. Which then I'm like, well, no. I'm not doubling the price just for shipping. The Mega Jumbo uniforms. Yeah, I've gotten the keychain ones. I got a keychain for each of the girls for Nichikaku. The first set. And some are first and some are second set, I think, actually. Except I actually got Rina twice, so I got the first set and second set for the keychains. Good job, me. I definitely was paying attention when I ordered that. I got the pre-order, so I got them for a bit cheaper. But now I just ordered a handful of the medium-sized ones. Was it 30 centimeters Mega Jumbos? For multiple of the girls, they finally released the Setsuna one for pre-order, which is supposed to come in September of this year. For the Setsuna, I don't know. I guess save best for last, I guess, or something like that. So we want to get that. But yeah, I'm excited to get those ones for sure. Yeah, the shipping prices are just pretty brutal to the US from Japan. Because I remember like, oh, I want to get this plush, and I'm like, oh, it's only $40. Check the shipping. Oh, now it's $90. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, that's pretty cheap. And I'm like, after shipping, it's more expensive than the other options. Some other places offer better stuff. Probably the biggest deal if you're trying to order from more official sources, you have to watch the shipping price. That's probably the biggest deal breaker. You can go to places that will offer you free shipping, or free shipping if you order a lot. That's probably your best route, because otherwise shipping is so expensive. I know, like it was the Tamotaku shop I ordered. If I went over 150, I got free shipping. So I ordered a bunch of Neso berries all at once. So then I can get free shipping because, oh, it makes a difference. Yep, I'll catch you later. Mega Jumbo? No, 90 is way too expensive. You can, I mean, she's, for the pre-order price for the Mega Jumbos, it's $30. But then you might be careful about shipping and such. So if you can get anywhere around 30-ish, probably not too bad. We always have to watch about shipping, so I pre-ordered through Tomotaka Shop. And because I bought like 5 of them. I got over 150, so I got it for free shipping. Therefore, they were still about $30. Yeah, you have to sometimes search hard on like Amazon or eBay because there are loads of garbage deals on there. People are going to constantly flood eBay with trash prices. I've seen some Nessa Berries going for like $3,000. I don't know who's dumb enough to buy it, but they do it. And it's not even the Terra ones, they're just regular Mega Jumbo ones, but it's still a lot of bad prices, so you're gonna have to search for cheaper ones, but eventually good prices come out once in a while. Yeah, but more or less, I think that's what I want to do with today's live stream. Yes, we'll be back 2 weeks from now again for the next live stream, whatever the next event will be. Guess that's one late February in 20s-ish. So we'll have to see what song they add then. Not sure what that will be, but we're basically out of PVs at this point, so those free guesses out. Maybe it will be another anime song. Maybe it will be a wildcard song. It's been a little while since we had a kind of a more of a wildcard song. Maybe we're up for one of those. Sure thing. We'll see if in a month and a half from now, if people are interested in the actual activity. And I think it's gonna be a cool experience. How many Nessos do I have? Maybe 80 something. It's been a while. It's been a while since I last counted. It's a lot. But yeah, that's not a joke though. I do have a few Nessos that are not Love Life. Only a few, like a handful. And if I count keychains and such, that does build up my number a little bit. But most of mine are actually Mega Jumbos. I have a lot of 30 and 40 centimeter ones. And my favorite size is probably the 50 centimeter ones. So. But yeah, I have a few. I have one Terra though. I got a Maki Terra, Nessa Betty. I don't know if I'm going to get a second one. Only if I can get it for a cheap price, because shipping on that thing is awful when it comes to that price, because it's huge. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for joining a live stream. Guess if you want to talk after this, I guess there's always a Discord. You guys can join. Where we can discuss with other people on there as well. And such. Alright, thank you guys. Don't judge me for my sizable number of Nessa Berries. Oh, maybe one day in the far future I'll show you my collection of Nessa Berries that slowly grow. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.